a ways off. Anyway, since we've been here, I've been thinking, this water's come up. I've been here 3 hours, give or take a handful of minutes, and this water's come up about 3 feet. So it's coming up an hour, every hour it's coming up a foot. Because before, like you go here, where that is there, that was out of the water, and the water level was there. So that's nearly probably 3 feet it's come up, give or take a little bit, but I just trying to work it out. So you go downstream, and that goes into the Leven River. I think it's the Leven River, it'd have to. They go in the Leven River on the way down. But upstream, where's it come from? Because I was thinking it comes from Rowan, but I'm thinking, no. Rowan goes into the Mersey. And the Mersey's that way, over there. Comes down through into the Latrobe and out to the sea. This one comes down through Forth. So I presume goes in, down over the dam wall, down out through that river and into the Leven River. Now, the question is, what's up above us? Where does it come from? Where's the water, the river come into Barrington come from? I'm not 100% sure. I have to have a look on the map, because I know where that way goes, but it's the top end. I don't know what comes in, what's pumping in. It'll be Leven River. But is it Lake Sathana? It'd have to be Sathana, wouldn't it, you'd think? Would it be Sathana? Coming out of Sathana down to here. And go through here, down through, out Devil's Gate side, over the wall, through the wall. Whatever way it's coming out. If it's high, it's going over. If it's low, it's going through. And if they let any out, it goes down through the river out the back of that to the Leven and out to Forth. So it'd have to be Sathana. Now, I'm not 100% sure, so if you do know, let me know. I think it's Sathana, but I'm not 100% sure. Because where it's come from, it's flowing out pretty well. Because that's pumping up harder still. But I'm not 100% sure. It has to be Sathana. I have to dig the map out and have a look. Because I'd be keen to, because when you go down Devil's Gate here and you go where the dam wall goes around, they've got the gateway that lets the water out, or if it's overflowing, it's going over the top. And at the back of it, where you look down, fair way down, there's a river down there. And it looked like a pretty nice looking waterway down through, and I presume that goes into the Leven to Forth out that way, and whatever else comes back out and then sort of branches off into the T-junction. I presume. Don't quote me. Don't really know. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out what's up here. It'd be Sathana. Sathana, and what else is around it? There's got to be other stuff around it, because that's a fair bit of water. There's got to be something going into Sathana, you'd think, as well. Yeah. But if you do got any ideas, let me know, because I'll dig the map out and have to have a look. Have to have a look how it works. Because I might actually, bear with me. I know what you're going to say. Yeah. Daz, what are you doing? What am I doing is, there's your river, Lake Barrington. Right, I'll keep this in the glove box. Why? Because some places you go, there's no technology, and it don't work and stuff like that, so we'll make it spotty. Right, I'll open up. There's all the stuff you can catch. Alright, flick this around, upside down. Right, what do we got here? Now, where are we here? Promised Land Regional Reserve, Kennedy Park, Lake Barrington, up. What we got? We've got the river there. Crown land prohibited for navigation. Devil's Gates Dam. So that's down that way. Alright, so we got to come upstream. There we go. We'll go. Alright, rolling courses there, where the boat ramp is, and the toilets. Come through, up through the river, go out through Staverton, and there we go. I am right. Area is prohibited for navigation, Sathana Dam. So, no boating in the laneway, so you've got to stop your boating. Then you go to Sathana there, and that's where you go. Now, I don't know what it'll be. You must get to a certain thing here and know how to boat up through, because you're going up into Sathana. I know there's a diving facility up there. Like, we went up for a look. I think there's a fish out over there. Ducks are down here swimming. Oh, dirty magpie. Look at it. Coming here. Magpies are here. Something out there working there. So yeah, I don't know. I presume you can still fish in Sathana, but you got to stay away from the diving facility. They reckon. Story was, people were diving in it. It goes in a deep hole, and the amount of big fish what was there was unreal. Big ones, but you can't fish or get photos or whatever if you're diving, because it's a hell of a dive. That's where they train. I reckon they come from overseas and everything, train at it as well. So I worked it out. That goes up, that goes into Sathana. Sathana comes in. So Sathana must have a lot of water in it, because that's coming up pretty quickly. Like, considering. When you think about it, it's not nothing to do with the tide or whatever. You're not at sea. It's not tide coming up like Bell's Parade and all that. Tide comes in and goes out. This is water. This is your lake, pretty much. That's why they call it Lake Barrington. And you go up to Lake Sathana. So that's where it's come from, out of Sathana. Now, the map don't tell me what's out in front of Sathana, so I need one of Lake Sathana. I don't think I've ever seen one of Lake Sathana. I'll have to have a look when I get home. So I've got all of them. We just went through them, and Little Dazz went through and plucked everything off. But it's, yeah, must have a bit of water in it. And it flows out, then branches out the Devil's Gates, and that's where it stops the map. Doesn't tell you where that goes. So you needed, I think I've got the Leaving River one anyway. If not, you can Google it. But I've got the big map book. And I've got all them ones like that as well. Just to keep them ones in the car, because you never know. You go to some places, like you go here, you got phone coverage. You go down to West Keynsham, where the other boat ramp is, there's nothing. There's no coverage. So you got something you can pull out. But yeah, she's sort of, a lot of water coming in. A lot of water. And yeah, we'll find out that other bit of information. Alright, leave you all to it.